Hey everyone, welcome back to Brickhouse Vintage. So this week we're not going to have our normal furniture makeover video like we usually do because Heather had a second surgery earlier this week.
But we thought this would be the perfect opportunity for us to recap our top 5 favorite projects that we've done so far.
So hopefully you enjoy it. We're just going to give quick recaps at the beginning and comment some interesting things throughout, some behind the scenes type things. If you want to see the full videos, we'll link them below and make sure you check those out afterwards.
All right, let's get going. So this particular project was one of the very first videos we did, and we took this dresser and turned it into a kitchen island. So for this particular piece, we got a lot of comments saying that we did not make this kitchen island tall enough, which is funny because it looks like we didn't, but it was actually measured to specifically to island height. But Ethan is 6'5"-ish, so everything looks shorter than it really is compared to Ethan. So it is tall enough.
It is a standard height for a kitchen island.
It just appears to be shorter than it is. So I personally picked this as one of our first of our favorite top fives because number one, it was one of our earliest projects, but number two, I think it turned out super cute. It was very cottagey. It fits in with the cottage core trend, but it also has hints of industrial with the towel rack made out of a galvanized pipe and also the cup pulls and the casters on the bottom.
And it was something a little bit different than our normal style at that time. So it was a little out of the box, but it was functional. So it was a fun one to do. So for this next one, we're turning a headboard and footboard into a bench. We've been wanting to do this for a while and we just never got around to it or had kind of a headboard and footboard combination that worked. We picked this up at an auction for $1 and I actually forgot the rails at the auction when we loaded up.
I wasn't very happy because I was thinking this would have been cute for our little girl's room.
Yeah, we were planning on using this for our daughter at the time, but without the rails. And it was like a special configuration of the rails too, that you couldn't have just gotten any old rails to fit. So we figured
I'm not bitter at all.
Yeah, she's not bitter at all. She's not holding a grudge at all. So we figured we would put it to use, and it was a perfect candidate for actually doing this flip too.
And I think the final product turned out really nice, and we had lots of compliments on it, and actually sold it at a craft fair.
Yeah, and we probably could have sold it about 8 times over that day.
Mm-hmm. So we hope you enjoy this next flip, our number 2 of our top 5 flips. So the end result for this project, I'm actually almost thankful that you forgot the rails because it turned out so cute. And the lady who bought it from us at the craft fair, I think she said it was actually for her little girl. So it did go into a little girl's room in the end anyway, just not our little girl. And this bench is just adorable. I kind of wanted to keep it for ourselves, but we had nowhere to put it.
Yeah, there's a lot of things we want to keep for ourselves that we just don't have room for.
So for this next furniture flip, I actually spotted this in the preview pictures for an auction that was coming up, and I sent Ethan to the auction specifically to get this chest because I loved it so much. It was all ratty and disgusting, but I could see the writing on it, and I knew that if we did this one the right way, that we could bring out the natural beauty of that wood and showcase the writing that was already on there. So I was really stoked about it.
Yeah, and usually when stuff is kind of ratty and looks like this, that's usually when you can get the best deals because it scares some other people away or they don't know what to do with it. So that's a lot of times where we get our best deals for the best value, and in the end, a lot of times we're saving stuff from being tossed away as well.
And I have no idea what they were thinking, whoever had this before us, with all the fabric that's on it. If you have any idea of why there would be so much fabric tacked onto it, comment below because I could not figure this one out.
Yeah, it was just layers.
And more layers.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down.
little hemp oil and some new bun feet.
Yeah, and we didn't even have to do the bun feet. It was just kind of a little extra added touch, but the piece would have looked beautiful even without those. Just cleaned up and oiled up. So this one, this guy, people either loved it or they hated it.
I wish we had saved some of the comments we got on this, although some of them were very inappropriate. But this is the video that basically made us YouTubers. We got to our first 1,000 subscribers because of this video. It basically went viral for us. So with that obviously comes a lot of comments, both positive and negative. And we'll talk about some of those as we go.
So let me just start off by reiterating that we did pick this piece up for ourselves. So we were kind of tailoring this to what we wanted. We wanted to make a TV stand out of it.
And a TV stand that had storage for our kids' toys.
Yeah.
That was my biggest request, was that we make a TV stand that looked pretty and that also it'll be functional for us, that the kids would be opening and closing the drawers all day long to put toys in. And they also like to help vacuum, so it had to be something that could take a beating because they also run into things with the vacuum. So all those things.
And we had picked this one and another one up at an auction for $10 a piece. They're your pretty much run-of-the-mill dresser from probably 90s. Some of it's wood, but then part of it's particle board. We got comments saying how we destroyed a hand-carved piece.
It was it's definitely not hand carved.
It's not hand-carved. It's not anything special. It's kind of an ornate piece, but it's nothing special. It's a mass-produced piece that, it would have got thrown in the dump if we didn't buy it.
And that's because it was completely covered from top to bottom with nicotine tar and pet hair and some other kind of substance that was just absolutely disgusting.
Yeah.
So to just even get that off took multiple rounds of washing, scrubbing, and whatever you can imagine. We set it out in the sun for days on end whenever we get a sunny day.
And we've dealt with stinky pieces before, but this one was probably far and beyond what we've dealt with. And we did have one comment saying that if we couldn't handle it, that we shouldn't be buying pieces that are stinky. But, we didn't complain about it in this video. Obviously, that comes with the territory when you're buying old furniture, used furniture. You're going to run into some different scents, some different stains, stinks, all kinds of things. We just wanted to reiterate how bad this piece was when we got it and how much buildup and dirt and grime it did have on it. It's not beyond us to clean it and fix it up. It just took a little extra elbow grease.
my mind. Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Hey darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Yeah, we only get one life. I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand.
So another thing that we got a lot of grief about were these knobs we picked out for this piece. People said they weren't the right style, they were too clear, they weren't dark enough, they were this, they were that, they were the other thing. But again, we did this for our own house. That's what I liked. I wanted glass knobs on it, and I thought it tied in nicely with my style, so that's what we did. So it definitely was a little bit heavier on the distressing than what we usually do. And there were some places that I think could have been a little less distressed. But again, it was for us, it was for our living room, and we weren't really too concerned because it was a piece for our kids to keep their toys and stuff in. So it worked out well in the end, and we are enjoying this still to this day, and it looks exactly the way it did when we did it, and it takes a beating. My kids wipe it down with wet washcloths thinking they're cleaning it. They vacuum the floors, like I said, and they run into the feet, and they go in and out of those drawers every single day to get their toys, and it still looks really good. So it's serving its purpose, and we're really enjoying it. All right, so this is our very last makeover of our top 5 recap, and this is another one that I saw it in pictures of an auction that was coming up, and I knew exactly what I wanted to do with it, and I knew we had to have it, and Ethan was like, really? That piece? Okay. And he went and got it for me.
Yeah, and this piece was, clearly constructed out of a type of plywood, but it was very well done, whoever had built it to begin with. So it had good bones to start with.
It was just somebody's shop cabinet that was getting sold at auction. So we picked it up for really cheap, and I'm excited for you guys to see this. If you haven't seen this one yet, this is definitely one of our biggest transformations from what it started with to what it becomes in the end. So I hope you enjoy this one.
Can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Hey darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Yeah, we only get one life. I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand.
So I think that this piece came out absolutely stunning. You'd never know that it was a shop cabinet when it started, and I just really like the way it turned out. It has a really cool vibe.
Yeah, it was a pretty drastic transformation, but you know, I think it turned out completely different than what it was. It's one of those pieces that you look at and you see it has potential, and you can turn it into something completely different and upcycled.
And this one sold, I think, almost immediately. All right, so that's it for our top 5 favorite makeovers. I hope you enjoyed this look back at the past as much as we did. It was fun to see where we started and kind of where we are closer now to today.
And how we've grown over the years, even since we started YouTube. You know, we're constantly trying to learn new things, push ourselves out of our comfort zone.
And we are so thankful for you guys, our viewers, for those of you who have been with us right from the beginning, and those of you who are newer viewers. It's just really amazing, and we're so thankful to see how our community is growing here on YouTube, and it's just been a huge blessing.
And before you guys go, if you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you get alerted every time we release a new video.
With that, we'll see you next time, guys. Bye.
See you later. Hey everyone, welcome back to Brick House Vintage. So this week we're not going to have a normal furniture makeover video like we usually do. Oh, that was my island.
But Ethan is 6'5"-ish, so everything looks shorter than it really is compared to Ethan. Now you say something.
It's true. She loved it.
Say something better. It was fun seeing some of these makeovers that we really haven't looked at in a while. You gonna say something?
It's true, we haven't.
Shut up. So we hope you enjoyed looking back at some of these makeovers from the past as much as... Don't. All right, let's try again.
All right, let's try again.
Let me do it. I don't know. It doesn't sound right. Try again. Get your hands off your face.
Life is a wonder.